Hello, I'm Shane Wetke, and I'm applying for San Diego State University's program for marriage and family therapy. I want to start out not sharing quite yet what I'm passionate about, but rather why I'm passionate about it. For most of my life, I felt no self-worth and no hope. It was difficult to get out of bed. It was difficult to brush my teeth. It was difficult to go to school. It was difficult to do anything because I hated myself. And it was really no way to live life. And I wouldn't wish it upon anyone, but sadly that is the case for most people. Not most maybe, but a lot. It's prevalent. I'm not a special case for having had depression or anxiety. That's more and more prevalent as time goes on, and I want to be there to help people to see their worth and to see hope and to have hope. And I feel like that is something that can be accomplished, that people can feel good. They can look in the mirror and smile rather than cry. I just think that there's such power to loving yourself, and I'm passionate about sharing that with others, letting them know that even if you've had experiences that have knocked you down, you can get back up. And it's okay to stay down for a little bit, to let yourself figure out what's going on, compile your emotions, and then move forward and be happy and let yourself love yourself. I think it's natural. Intrinsically, innately we have an intrinsic desire to love ourselves, but the world has kind of shut that down, and some of us told us that that's not an option, or we're bad if we do that, and I don't think that's the case, and I'd like to share that with others. As far as what I want to learn in this program, there's a lot. I have a lot to learn in life, and I'm really excited to go about in the pursuit of knowledge. Specifically, some of the things I'd like to learn are how our dynamics influence us, how our different relationships affect us, and how we can move forward in bettering these relationships. Or, of course, there's no concrete answer, but when we should maybe cut off our relationship and realize it's toxic and it's time to move on. I think that these are difficult things to measure and judge, and I don't expect this program to give me a clear-cut, one-size-fits-all, perfect fit answer, but I do think it will help me to have a better understanding and to help others to have a better understanding of what a healthy relationship is, how to have a relationship be healthier, and how to realize when a relationship just isn't healthy, and how to prioritize ourselves in that situation. I'd also like to learn how to better listen. Some of my favorite people in the world are those people that when you talk to them, you feel like you are everything to them. In that moment, you feel like you matter. Even if you never feel like you do, when you talk to that person, you're able to have that sense of worth. They just look at you and they care, and you can tell they care. And I don't necessarily think this is something that can be taught, but I do know that there are ways to be a better listener, and I think that this would go a long way in helping me to be someone that people look at and know that they are cared about, and that they can talk to me and open up to me, and that I will be there for them. And as far as my contribution goes, that's what I'd like to contribute. I'd like to contribute to people knowing that they are cared about, and that they matter, and that they are worthwhile. I don't necessarily want to change the world. That would be cool, but I feel like that's too much. It's too much of a goal. It would be overwhelming. I want to change the world of individuals. I want them to see the world as a brighter, happier place. And I realize that's out of my control, but I do think that I have the power to help them, and that I would be remiss in not pursuing this and not showing others that the world is a good place, and it can be a good place. There's a lot of darkness, there's negativity, And we should acknowledge those things. Ignoring them doesn't help anything, but neither does ignoring the good. The world is not that simple, and I would like to enter this program so I can better understand this, and after which I can help others to better understand this. I want to thank you so much for your consideration, and I hope to get a call back from you soon. Thank you. Bye.